right, welcome back to UFC Now. It is time for Rapid Fire. And Brian, I don't think we did this the last time you were on the show, but it's basically our form of fan questions that you guys do on Fighter and the Kid.
Fan questions.
That's right. You go rapid fire.
Rapid fire.
Rapid fire.
All right, our first question is from Rodrigo Paz Figueroa. He wants to know, what exercise would you recommend to get better footwork? Brendan.
Man, if I had to pick one exercise besides actually boxing or taekwondo or anything like that, jump rope.
Jump rope.
Jump rope. A lot of jump rope.
Now, I know you box. What do you?
Yeah.
What do you?
When you say box,
When you say box,
You train box.
when you say box, I get in the ring with a bar across my face and I swing wildly and look terrible. I look like a zombie.
So what do you do when you want to work on footwork?
I watch YouTube videos and I ask Wayne McCullough, who is a former world champion, and he usually kind of says something that never makes sense to me, but he's a great teacher.
Okay. I like it. All right, second question. Rodrigo wants to know, do you think Floyd Mayweather or Manny Pacquiao would do better in mixed martial arts? I'll start with you on that
I
one, Brian.
I would say Manny Pacquiao.
Why?
Because Floyd Mayweather is such a defensive genius, but so much of that defense would never work in MMA. He'd get taken down right away, hiding behind your shoulder and that cross guard kind of stuff. As tough and as quick as he is, I feel like Manny Pacquiao is more of a brawler, more of a
You agree?
I'm going to agree on this one with Brian. I think Manny Pacquiao, he's very explosive. Both would do very well. If they both started from a young age into mixed martial arts, their work ethic is insane. So they'd both do pretty well.
All right, a last question. This is a great one, actually, from a Kimmy Sue wants to know, Brendan, if Brian was going to have one fight in the UFC, who should it be and why?
Well, let's start with the let's start with the 115-pound women's division, because that's and I got to train for them as well.
Man, I would love to see Brian get in there with Mark Hunt and just Hunt hit him with a hook and rip his head off.
I would just throw on a blonde wig and just be like, Mark, don't hit me. I'll do whatever you need.
I think a lot of people would pay to see that. I know you're.
I know I would. I know I would. I've tried getting him in the ring a couple of times, just won't do it.
Yeah, you haven't seen my single or my double. You really haven't, my friend. And I got a crazy right.
You did.
I know the Fighter and the Kid fans on your podcast would definitely pay some money.
You did wrestle in high school, so
well,
I don't know.
I'm also a black belt in Taekwondo and won the middleweight championships in Iowa. Now, here's what you need
in
to understand.
Iowa?
That's right, 1987. Look it up, the American
Have you
Taekwondo.
fact-checked that?
Yeah, can someone Google that? For sure someone
It was
Google
before
that.
Google.
For sure
It was before Google.
Now, it'll be on there.
You've
We'll
seen my
find it.
spinning
We'll
wheel
find
kick.
it.
You've seen my wheel kick.
No, we'll find it.
Oh, all
Bro,
right.
I'm standing
this
right
is
here.
This is a fun show. Okay, we want to remind you guys, if you want to ask them questions, Brian's going to be back with us next week. So send them at UFC_now. Make sure you send us your questions. You can follow us there. Follow these guys. Check out Fighter and the Kid, their podcast. It is awesome. I am Jen Brown for Brendan Chop and Brian Callen. Doing a lot of front kicks here. We will see you guys.
That's this right
next
here.
week.
Look at that. That's
Thanks
dance.
for watching.
That's dance right
Look
there.
like you were river dancing.
Those are tight jeans, by
No,
the way.
I like it tight too.
I know.